Sure. Here in Albuquerque. So, and yes, as you can tell by the facial expression on my face, it is very extremely windy out here in the queue. Very extremely windy out here in the queue. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. But, yeah, I decided I'd do a kind of a late afternoon live show segment here for y'all special guys here on the Huts and for other affiliated channels like HHP. Again, you follow those channels, you help it grow. It vastly appreciated if you support the comic book universe. Again, I had a little bit of a argument, disagreement with my old friend from 4 years ago. My old friend Eric Delbrug. Yeah, because he's starting to kind of sway away a little bit. But remember, our mission here at Hutchins Hut is to successfully convert as many people over to support the universe and save the universe and follow the universe. Oh boy, oh howdy we will. And the many life lessons I have been taught by my own master, Master Eric. Again, tomorrow will be the first kickoff of Eric Appreciation Month, which is always every July. Eric Appreciation Month. Yes, make no mistakes. Eric Appreciation Month will officially start tonight at midnight in our time here in the USA. So, what other announcements and things do I have to catch you up on? Well, remember, go out to the theater and go and watch Superman by James Gunn, and also go out and watch Jurassic World 4 Rebirth, and also try and follow our 1960s period piece, the reinvention of the Fantastic Four, all through the summer of this summer, more specifically this summer. And boy, oh howdy, we definitely have a Jurassic super fantastic month here coming up real soon. I will try my absolute darndest best to make sure I give you my review on all those movies at some point or another here on our friend the Hutchins Hut. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. I think for right now, again, as far as our channel and our theme and our primary theme, again, for the rest of 2025 and maybe in the beyond, we don't know yet. But I've been trying my darn hardest to try to make some new, inventive, experimental types of material for you to enjoy some comedy and some laughs and some jokes and on myself and where I stand within the comic book universe community. Because oh boy, oh howdy, we have a lot of things coming up in the next 3 years in the comic book community. Let's not be hasty with ourselves. Let's not get too hasty with ourselves. Because the next 3 years ahead, or should we say next 3 years, the next 4 years, we're going to have tons of new content I can deliver you from my hut to your hut. Again, I'm kind of just restapling and rehashing everything, trying to put the band-aids over the wounds, literally and figuratively, and metaphorically speaking. So, that way you guys will feel like you have immersed yourself in the current situation and the current dilemma where we stand right now here in the comic universe. Again, it's important to realize we are trying to restore the great comic book universe. We're trying to make it better. Again, I'm not sounding like a politician, nor am I trying to sound like one. Again, I'm literally trying to say, as the little guy here on YouTube, I want to extend my hand in offering you guys some content that no other professional YouTuber does. Again, in hope that one day I will fulfill my destiny as I have steadily have proclaimed for my master Eric. For my master Eric, I will follow my life path, continue my destiny, and train as many followers or make more followers to follow my mission here on Hutchins Hut and or affiliates. So that way in the long-term stretch, we'll have amassed an entire army against the rest of YouTube and the rest of the universe. Well, not in a violent sense, but in a fair sense. More said, in a fair sense. Not a violent sense, but a fair sense, a civil sense. Just like when Iron Man was trying to be civil with Captain America, and Captain America's like, no, I'm not trying to bow down. I'm not trying to take away my freedom. So it's kind of like that. Take it like that, okay? Take it like that example almost. You can side with President Orange and his cronies, or you can join my cause and my fight and solutions to our problems in the entertainment industry, more specifically the superhero entertainment industry. So that way, not only will we be happy, but your kids and their kids' kids and their kids' kids can remember the legacy on the Hutchins side. Make no mistakes. God damn it, let's not make no mistake. Because remember, at the end of the day, when you realize that stuff doesn't seem to come out right, you gotta remember. And again, like Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence, they had to fight all the way back in December 18th of 1984. So again, taking that in a cinematic sense and a little realistical sense, remember, sometimes the universe tries to outdo those flaws or try to change said flaws. We need to stand close as brothers and sisters, ladies and gents of the comic book universe. And boy, oh, how does it go? Because, again, though I might be having a small army, a small here on the Hutchins Hut, we like to try to stay true to what we do by our lessons we learned from our master Eric. Again, like I have reiterated, Hut, I want to make sure I make you pretty abundantly clear that, again, you feel like you belong and you feel to Warner Brothers or Disney or Marvel or Lucas. Again, remember, at the end of the day, even if our idea is not accepted or not realized in full, we gotta keep trying. We gotta keep fighting. We gotta keep trying and fighting for what we believe is right. But what we believe as a people in the comic universe are supposed to do. Yes. But anyway, my older sister, it's her 31st birthday today. So take a moment down in the comments underneath the video and wish my sister a happy 31 birthday or 31st birthday. Because, again, like I said, even though I've had her in the past as my number one rival, she is not my rival no more. Because remember, is important as well. Remember, family is important as well. So, at the end of the fucking day, we realize why we're here on Earth is to continue the mission we are sent to do, to continue to find solutions and answers, to find out and work with our brothers and sisters of the community, more specifically the comic book community, so we can restore freedom, hope, peace, and prosperity across the comic book universe and across the world, forever, into forevermore. So, again, it's getting really hella windy out. So, this is Daniel Hutchins, master of the comic book universe, underneath the tutorage. And again, celebrating the idea of remembering your lessons from myself and my Master Eric. Important of all, remember, support the comic book universe. Support that comic book universe. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And until next time, I'll see you on the next episode of The Hut. See you later.